channel. My name is Remy, and as you saw from the title, we are doing an apartment tour today. I'm really excited. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you've seen me doing a lot of cleaning and shopping for the apartment, and so I feel like this video is kind of what all of that has been building up to in a way, and so I'm just really excited to share it with you. I do live alone, and so this is entirely my space. I'm able to just decorate it and do everything exactly how I want it, and so I think it's really cool to have this space that's just completely mine, how I want it. I'm really excited to share it with you all. So in this corner, right near the front door, I have a little bit of a reading nook here. If you watch my other videos, you saw me buying this chair. And it's just like a really good little place to hang out here next to my TV. And I spend a lot of time sitting here watching YouTube on my TV, so this is kind of a full circle moment. I have these books here that are just decorative. Funny story, I was working at an event that was going to throw them all away. They were just there for decoration, and they wanted us to throw them away, and we didn't have the heart to do that, so me and the other people working at this event started like stuffing these decorative books in our backpacks and stuff to rescue them. So that's what those are, but they're really more for looks than for actually reading. They're just really pretty. And I have this little basket here of blankets because it's just cozy to kind of have blankets that are easy to grab. And this one up top here is from my grandma. She made it for me, so I just like to have it out and, you know, visible. And over here, I have a fake mantle. So when I moved here, I had an apartment locator go on a tour for me because I wasn't physically in Austin when I was picking my apartment. And the unit that he toured had a mantle, and I was really excited about it. And then I got here, and my unit did not have a mantle, so I put up this shelf myself. It's a fake mantle, but I think it kind of looks like if you didn't know that it was a fake mantle, you wouldn't think anything of it. And so that might just end up staying even after I move. One thing that friends really love when they come over is this couch. It's really cool because it has a ton of storage in the chaise, and yes, I did have to look up how to pronounce that word. So I can store like a ton of things in here, and then it also has this ottoman that slides out, and it basically turns the couch into like a full-size bed without having one of those like fold-up mattresses that pull-up beds have. It sounds like I'm trying to sell you this couch. I just really love this couch. So this obviously is my dining room. It's pretty simple, but the thing that I do love about this area is the art. This painting was made by one of my friends here in Austin, and the colorfulness and the liveliness of it really just represents Austin for me. And then over here I have some photography from my sister who still lives in South Dakota where I grew up, and all of the pictures are from South Dakota landscapes, and so it's really just super meaningful to me how I've combined my former home and my current home in this space. Just off the dining room, I have this balcony, and it has this really nice little sitting area on it. I was actually given the patio furniture by a friend, so that's really nice of them. And I have this great view of the pool. If you know me, you know I'm a big summer person. That's my favorite time of year, and so it just really makes me happy to be able to see the pool, and so I really love that about my balcony. Of course, this is my kitchen, and honestly, I don't spend a whole lot of time in here. I'm not much of a cook. But I do have some friends who really love to cook. And so when they come over, we spend a lot of time in here making food. When I first was getting this apartment, like I said before, I wasn't physically present to tour, and I had an apartment locator tour for me on video. So, and the unit that he toured had some sort of stone countertop. I don't remember if it was granite exactly or what it was. And so after I signed my lease, when I moved in, I found that I had these painted wood countertops that are not nearly as nice as the one that was toured. But since I don't really cook that much, it doesn't matter. So better me than someone who spends a ton of time in the kitchen, right? So I really love how my bathroom is decorated. It has this really cute turquoise color everywhere that again has that like summery ocean feel that I really love. Also, I have so much storage in here. I really am glad that I have as much storage as I do because, like a lot of women, I have a lot of bathroom things, and so having a place to actually put everything is very helpful in terms of just keeping the bathroom clean. So in my bedroom, I really wanted to have a lot of color and just a really like bright, colorful, fun space. And because I don't have anyone else to like ask their opinion, I could kind of just do whatever the heck I wanted. So lots of like pinks and orange-ish tones. And if you haven't noticed by now, I really love gold. It's like one of my favorite colors, so I do have a lot of gold details throughout the room. So the series of 3 paintings above my bed was made by me and a friend. We got together and just painted them together, and so that was super fun. I just really like having little reminders of like people and events that matter to me in my home. I also have this canvas that I thrifted in a different video that says Live Your Dream, and it has shapes on it that to me kind of look like some of the dice that you use in Dungeons & Dragons. Maybe you don't know this about me, but I'm actually a big geek and I play Dungeons & Dragons every weekend. I have a lot of fun with it. So I just thought it was pretty fun to have some art that sort of ties in with that. It's kind of the same with this little abstract piece on my vanity. It is again the shape of a die that you use in Dungeons & Dragons. It's also something that my mom just randomly gave to me. I also have this other big canvas that I thrifted in a different video. I guess recurring theme, I like thrifting. And it's of the skyline of the city of Austin, where, like I said, I live. And it's again really colorful, so I thought it went with the room really well. And I really love living in Austin, and so I thought it was a great addition. So this bookshelf is one of the only pieces of furniture that I brought with me when I moved here from South Dakota. And I've had it since I was a little kid, so it's something that I've had for a long time. And this is where I keep the books that are actually for reading and not just for decoration. I have just a strange collection of different things. And then I also have some different hobby-related things in these baskets, including some art supplies, some knitting supplies, which was a very short-lived hobby during quarantine, but I might get back into it at some point, and a bunch of board games. That's something I really enjoy doing with friends as well. So this mask I got when I went to Mardi Gras. It was February 2020, right before everything closed. It was like the last normal thing that I got to do. Let's go to Mardi Gras. One thing I also really love about this room is that it has 2 closets. I think technically people call them like his and hers closets, but for me they're mine and mine closets. So this bigger one is the one that I put all my clothes in, and actually this is the first time I've ever had a walk-in closet, so I really love it. It's so much easier to just hang clothes up versus having to fold them all the time and dig through like drawers. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!